In this format, we scraped our heels, shot arrows at airplanes, you know, the paper ones.
We also listened as artificial intelligence explained the game's rules we didn't understand.
And that was the smartest part of that episode. And in this one, the guys took the company card, went to action, bought 10 gadgets. We'll pull them out of the bag and tell you if they're worth overpaying for, if they're worth buying at that price, or if they're just cool in general.
Gas stove.
And this is Frojack.
We have two companies, Frojack and Firma.
Let me say, I have nothing against action and use it often, but...
How do you exchange the cylinders? Well,
So that means...
it's universal, so you can buy a different kind of gas. Good, because that means it's universal that you put in the regular cartridge? No.
I would say, okay, maintenance, gas cartridges, store gas cartridges properly, blah, blah, blah. This type of gas cartridge cannot be refilled. There is no way.
The ones that fit into this opening. I assume it's universal, so...
Let's go see.
I'm telling you it is. I don't know how to start.
Do we have such cylinders at the company?
All right, we can go take a look, yeah.
Let's see. I
think we have it.
I've never seen this before.
How? And
Does it have holes?
but you can add burners to it.
Listen, I wouldn't do this at home.
Well then, come on. You'll do it outside.
Why should I do it?
Because you're the master. So what? Is it that easy to pierce? I've never seen this before since I already have a screwed-on tourist one. I'll share my thoughts. With the pierced ones, if you don't use it all at once, it leaks out.
But I don't think it'll last a year, definitely not.
No. To me, it's a nice plastic item that fits easily in your hand and looks professional.
It just needs to stand. If it stands easily, it's fine.
Do you have a lighter?
They're in.
The garage. Oh, you.
Oh, he went. He's pushing hard. Give me the food.
Hey, Ole.
Quickly, but don't overdo it.
Hey, this is better than at the bonfire.
Definitely, and it doesn't stink.
Look how pretty it is.
Yeah, you did a good job with it. But it's better, isn't it? Cool. It's so powerful that I don't even want to think about it, guys.
There's more warmth on the sides here than here. Yeah,
All right, it works for wetsuits, right?
All right.
it's working.
So delicious, we'll crap ourselves.
How this burner works. I'll lower it and start fading out.
So that... If we didn't turn it off.
God, as holy as the communion wafer.
Good, exactly. We'll go again, this time without the camera, and we'll eat some more. Well, it works. Why wouldn't it work? The question is about the price. The only downside is that it's just better to use up those cartridges. $29.99.
About 30 bucks.
$29.99.
The prices of these things are all pretty similar.
I'd grab another gadget with my left hand, then another that feels like a bar.
Vacation themed? Here you go.
I think it's vacation themed. A walkie-talkie with a flashlight that takes 8 AAA batteries, so 4 for each unit. Backlit LED screen, 10 ringtones, auto scan, and 16 channels.
1 kilometer in buildings, 1.5 kilometers through trees, and 3 kilometers in open terrain.
No, that's impossible. No, let's test it. I'll say this. Let Oxy walk and check in every 20. And we'll respond, Archie, Goli, come here for a moment. Take the walkie-talkie. Goli! Artur, you walk away in every 20, but why?
I'm leaving, you're leaving.
From Goli to the recordings.
I'm by our den so we can be closer.
All right, but
That's not.
it is, we'll get lost anyway. Wait, you press the talkie and speak. Say something. Hello.
Hello? All right. Well,
And
Confirmed, you're going 20.
we say 20 meters, then count the steps. Okay?
oh, 69320. Hello, the first 20 over.
So we have to move on. Thank you, over.
1,
2. Keep counting. 23, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
He slowed his pace. 40.
Steps over.
Wow, as many as my age over.
1, 2. 60 just hit, gentlemen. Wow.
And you hear just the same as you did at 10.
Come on, there you go. He's already excited. He doesn't know it'll be about 1.5 steps in open terrain. 3.
3?
Through the trees. 1.5. Let's bet at how many he'll give up. AT clicked. You doubt me?
This is awesome. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 8, 89, 991. 300 meters. 15's loudest and we're still in touch? Roger. All right, I'm moving on.
Okay, copy that. It's all good. Just push left to avoid making a circle or the curve will go the other way. How much was it earlier? It was 160.
It's wild and obvious we're behind some trees, you guys are.
The thought goes deeper. All right. I believe you and I know you counted. It's 300. That's easy. 15 minutes later. Go.
What kind of orchard have we reached? All right.
Oh, I'll hear you even from 300.
Well, it's starting to lose signal a bit. I'm about 900 meters away. All right, see ya. Look how far it is. We've left the forest twice as far, and they're still ahead. Wow, that's far.
We'll wait here together for Arthur and then come back for the summary, but there can only be one verdict. Brilliant. Brilliant. So what do you think about it? Well, it's great. It's crazy, right? For
That kind of money?
30s Lotus each. That's
60s Lotus just to play. Pretty shocking, especially since it's not really for kids.
The manufacturer claims the range is 1.5 kilometers through trees, and in open space 3 kilometers, but
You guys are cheaters, little punks.
give Arthur a thumbs up. He walked a kilometer through the woods. I would too.
I've driven up in my little car.
That's the point. I would have driven, but he walked. It wasn't raining there, but it is here. If you have this equipment or others from this episode, share it in the comments. They serve as a helpful knowledge and recommendation resource. Let's keep going. Awesome, and you're heading to action. Thanks, Archer. What did the author mean by that? Well, I don't know much about this. Heavy duty.
but heavy duty in the sense of for
Heavy duties. They look good. They'll win. Rubberized here. Look here. With double stitching and double rubber at this key spot where you touch something. And with such a thick insole. But you know,
what? If it says it's for this type of work, there must be a description somewhere of what it protects against.
how well made they are. This is like leather. Do you see that? They're all so springy. The protection is decent, mainly for airsoft or if you want a cool look. They resemble cosplay gear.
If those red parts were LEDs, they'd be great for a party. These gloves are personal protective equipment. Category 2. Abrasion resistance 4 out of a maximum of 4. Cut resistance 1 out of a maximum of 5. So keep these away from knives. Tear resistance, abrasion since it used to be abrasion 4 out of 4. Okay.
If you use it, note it. Price Staba.
1999.
And I say 25.
But I would give more.
Brilliant. This,
You can't use it for a motorcycle, or do you need special ones? Is that not how it works?
I'll say that kind of, they could be used because if you don't have those fairings when you're riding through the forest, so you don't get,
Hit by mosquitoes?
you know, caught by a small branch or something.
Yeah, more like with a branch.
That would be kind of, well, so
It's thick rubber, right? It is.
thick rubber. Left up and let's keep going. I'll grab something bigger. What do you think? Bigger.
Caliber, I didn't see any big things there.
Don't say it's the backpack or chair.
No, a backpack with a frame. I can already feel the crucian carps.
A backpack or a chair.
But the one with the frame you wear on your back?
You don't feel it at all. The frame?
No. So it's.
Comfortable? Yes. All right, Mr. Sebastian, if you sit down and it doesn't break, we're good. Up to 110 kilos. I weigh 116 and can't sit down.
But it's just, you know. Hey, okay, I know this is going to be a stupid question. This is a fishing chair. Yes. Which side do you sit on?
I think like this, just like that, okay? That's how you sit. In the pictures, everyone sits like that, seriously.
You sit like that? Yes. Well, it has to be that way because you spread with your buttocks. All right, that's how you normally sit, but I have to check the other side. But I don't believe it. It'll work out. My butt is too big for it to fold, but it could fold.
See, the pictures show you sitting just like this.
It doesn't make sense since the other side is more comfortable.
While your backpack is on the side.
So it's easier to reach something.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, we get the idea. Do you like it?
No, not as a thing, but I appreciate its practicality, usefulness, and that many people will want to buy it.
I don't see why, if I have a backpack, I can't just attach this chair to it, like to the backpack. Because
Here you have special attachments so you can walk.
for me, why do it like that? If I had a fishing backpack, I would just attach a little chair to something here.
It would dangle for you. I assume you wore it and found it comfortable, so why
You just have to write it down there and you have to think about it. I
think it's just about the fact that it's simply a set 30?
zloty for a chair, 30 for a backpack, 59.99.
It's hard for me to say. Well, for the whole thing, I don't know, 44.95.
52.69, such a complicated price.
They're starting to get a bit crazy.
All right, 52.69, we'll consider that. The backpack is likely poor quality. The chair supports up to 110 kilos. Is it worth it? Share your thoughts in the comments if you have one, but don't use it. Now I have something. Oh no!
Do you know it? I have one, but not from Action. It's brilliant. I have a pink one I'll lend you, though it looks shabby.
Why do you have a pink one? For
Naughty, right? And it looks shabby. For now, you look at it and say it's crap, right? Yeah, but it works so well,
suggests you'll need to pump it.
right? It's scorching hot, 35 or 40 degrees, but you don't turn on the air conditioning while driving to save fuel. The breeze feels good, but spraying yourself with water makes it even better. A mist, just like in Zambia. During the monsoon season, before the monsoon season, I am...
Shocked at how strong this is.
You don't even have water yet. Bryce is great. It's a cool product. A really great product.
All right, so I'm going to get some water, right? Or what?
Absolutely. I already recommend it. My pink one still works after I cleaned the contacts. Oh, man.
Let me tell you something better. You made yourself a house air freshener.
That's true. Well, if you use the perfumed one, yeah, wait a second.
It'll break down because you smoke at home, right?
It really gives you gentle droplets. It's not like you'll have to dry it right away, but...
It drips a little. That annoys me. All right, but I think it's cool.
Maybe it dripped a little too. Oh, come on, you're lying. Can you feel it or not? But I can see a mist here now in the light. It's so cool. There is.
You can feel how fresh it is. He knew the price.
No, I really don't remember, but I assume...
That it was up to 20. Like 14.
95.
12.99.
I could have given 14 or less.
A battery-powered fan, and the container itself is $12.99. I think it's cool and inspiring. If you have issues with the heat, maybe try somewhere at the beach. I won't drag Arthur into this, Reed.
I don't know what you're talking about. Self-tan water. Tanning water, but obviously you can't do that to Arthur. He already has dark skin, so you won't notice the effect. It needs to be someone pale. Someone who only greets the sun on a computer screen. Z
Greets the sun at midnight.
No, Roman is a bit out of it today. Hey, but wait, you're shaved. It should be visible on shaved skin.
What is this?
With Argan Steam Self. All right, how do you use it? You have to spray yourself and then rub in what you sprayed with your hands. You'll burn your hands. Don't spray it in your eyes or mouth. Closed eyes should be fine. The color will be visible after a few hours and will last from 3 to 7 days. And I have to rub it in.
Spread it this way to avoid using your hand.
And I have another disposable one, exactly.
But it smells nice. And now we need your comments. Girls, if you're on this channel, we warmly welcome you. Say if it works, if it's usable, healthy or unhealthy, and what it's for, since it costs 6 zlotys. I'm guessing.
Some ladies are asking, how does he know if it works? I'm watching you to find out.
Hey, you're already orange.
But it could be an allergic reaction somewhere.
There's gold. No.
You know, it takes 3 hours to set.
All right, so
You do it like this.
wave and I'll pull it out.
You have to wait. You have to wait.
Just enjoying summer vacation vibes. I like it all.
It's summery here the next day. The self-tanning water works. There's an effect, but honestly, it looks a bit like a bruise or spilled coffee on me. But maybe if you sprayed yourself all over and were completely this color, let me show it like this, then okay, there's some tan. At first glance, I think this tan is low quality. You need to spray it 2 or 3 times. Not great.
And 2 strings.
Oh God, this is awful. What?
Is this?
This is an arcade game. And unfortunately, it shows that you're not very skillful because
This is, I understand, like there's a ball on strings and you go whoosh, whoosh.
you have to toss and catch it, plus keep it spinning. This yo-yo is for lunatics.
You named it well. The only hope is that Primoz will do it. Let's go see.
Because it's like this. First you do it like this, right? You have to give it momentum, like a yo-yo, but with 2 strings. But you have to do it in a way that the strings don't get tangled. So not like I did. And you have to catch it. That's it. I'm at that stage now. Roll, roll, roll. Taking the first step is hardest. I'm already lost.
Hey, you'll get it.
It looks like you didn't get it. You have to do it with some force, like this.
You know, swoosh.
You know, I get it right in the nose, right?
It's flying. No, catch this. Me this.
It is impossible. Okay, and take.
Throw it. Well, it's impossible. That's the point. It's mental.
Just for a moment, because it's burning, please.
Yeah, make it launch into space.
I've seen that in movies. Everyone has at some point. But why do you do it like that? Did you come up with it?
Exactly. Here you
Start spinning.
And how do I know that's how it's done? But only
That's how it turns out for him.
try it. Golly, watch.
This is a magic trick. Look, it's gone.
Look, Golly already found a use for it. Cool, thank you. This is for sprinkling on the neighbors. Hey, show me if we can hear each other better.
I hear you.
What a mess. No, that's what it's for. All right, then grab me. But there's a buzz. Listen, old folks can't have things from the kids section. They just can't. Well, we're holding back from judging whether it could be cool for someone who knows how to do it. It's cool for someone who does, but we don't, so it's not for us.
And I wanted to say 39.
You must be kidding. No, I'm against it. 44.69. You can find it at Action. We recently played this awesome Scandinavian game. Scandinavian, with a cool strategy, with growth. 44.69. We don't know how. No, Miss Fresco, the pressure dropped. Should we move to the next one?
Yeah, right.
Traverse size mini razor. Ever heard someone say, damn, I packed so much I can't fit my razor? I mean, that problem doesn't exist.
Men's razors are so small you could even stick them up your butt.
This is supposedly smaller.
Then what?
There are 2 of those plastic things.
And you have 3 heads.
So you need to leave one of those plastic things at home.
So that if you lose it on vacation,
Yes, you can still take it.
and the container is also at home,
You leave. I think,
if you bought more luggage than the plane allows, then you can take the container.
hey, that's an answer to a problem that probably doesn't exist.
Unless you think about it. Look, what could this be useful for on vacation? This box.
I have to.
It's for soap. You place it here and the hose let it drain. Works for small hotel soaps.
If you can read my mind, you're a master and we must know each other well. Say the most boomer name for a box, case, another one.
Is there another one? No.
No, with grandma's.
A jewelry box?
That too. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. The jewelry box is terrible. Oh,
Damn, but it's a good puzzle.
the trinket box. I don't
know. How do you spell it? P-U-Z? No.
You really haven't heard.
Puzderko? I never agree.
A puzderko is a small decorative box, usually for jewelry or little treasures. I would say it's more of a classic word, more in the boomer style, but sometimes it also appears among younger people, especially when we're talking about some retro items or when someone wants to sound a bit more poetic.
Listen, 4. I don't know the price, but I meant 4 zlotys for 3.
$6.90.
9. 90, 8.95.
It got stuck there afraid of too much hair.
You need to watch the previous one, where Staba shaves with a stone.
Yeah, well here with a little beaver like this, you make one move, wash, move.
Wash, and it's still gentle. And this.
With scrubbing you could do a lot.
Let's keep going. Chopping, probably.
Something about feet, probably for the legs.
Why are you thinking about legs at all?
Nothing's happened yet. No, I'm not going out. Travel socks. How are they different from regular ones?
I'll tell you soon. Krymos, you took size 42 and 39. If you took bigger sizes, we could have used them.
The sizes are a bit small.
I have these socks from Action. These socks are compression socks and they have 100% compression above the ankle, 90-80% compression strength. Long socks look similar to stockings. When you put on a small size, they stretch. And I've already traveled in them a few times on a straight 11 or 12-hour trip and my legs felt fresh. It says travel socks, 64% nylon polyester and elastane. This is just a personal recommendation. After all, what can we really say about socks?
So they squeeze your entire foot, not just one spot?
They squeeze your calf. That's the type of socks they are. Compression, compre, compense, yeah. 9 zlotys for these travel socks from 35 to 47. They have them at Action.
That big.
Feet. All right, time for a summary, Mr. Sebastian. First of all, the walkie-talkie. No way around it. I'm going to have it at home. I'll go and buy it. It's awesome. And that glove, I don't know, but I'd love to test it out. It looks cool, fits well. I really like it. I use the socks, so I can't say that. Andrzej, yes, I'm here. I spent a few vacations with a small portable, but mind you, gas grill. It already had a built-in plate for cooking sausages and a small hood underneath. If this one works well and the gas doesn't leak for a day or two, for 29 zlotys, it's worth having something like this. Sebastian, right? No.
Most importantly, it works.
It gets warm.
I've used this for a year with no issues. Number 2 is a walkie-talkie with this range at that price. No, don't take it. I want that water spray because it's not greasy. See, it's not greasy, but I want it to be effective. If it works, that would be my next choice, and I definitely take it.
They're kind of sporty, aren't they?
You'll scrape it on the concrete. I think this might save you because it's thick. This is
Cushioning. Because it is.
It's thicker.
We're saying goodbye and heading to sunbathe with the staff. If you enjoyed the episode or laughed, please give us a thumbs up. It helps a lot. 3 seconds for us is a huge help because that's the engine of the YouTube algorithm. Check if you're subscribed and write a comment if you use something because it really helps our viewers. Thank you for being here, Mr. Sebastian.